Do I have everything working today? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. So, if you joined last night, or technically this morning... No, you didn't. That stream never happened. I was perfectly sober the entire night, nothing happened, and nothing was weird at all, and I was totally composed the entire evening. And I'm definitely not a little hungover today. Let's get that out of the way over there so I don't fidget with anything on my desk. But yeah, I figured I would play some more Grand Theft Auto 5 because they gave me a collectible that I had never finished getting before, and now I am compelled to get all of them because I have a problem when it comes to open world games, where they consume my entire life and I never get anything done. And then when my friends and family come to check on me, I'm lying dead in a pool of blood. Except not really. That would be weird. I don't know why I said that. Why did I say... Wow, this stream is off to an auspicious start. I wish if I clap, it doesn't make any sense because my arms don't move. I don't have hand tracking. That's not the kind of thing I can afford. But let's get right into the game because we're heading to everyone's favorite place, the airstrip. One day, I will manage to pull it off. Oh, no, see, I overcompensated the turn there. Ooh. And I almost hit a cop, but that's just more funny than anything. Bonk. Well, again, one day I'll make that turn. I ran myself over. Oh, that's even worse than not making the turn. Oh, now I need to get a car. Oh. I am a normal and well-adjusted person. And nothing says normal and well-adjusted like as soon as you turn around there, getting to see somebody's blood on the bumper of the golf cart you stole from them. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? We are looking for here. Right around here. Okay. Oh, and let's make sure I have chat up so that I can ban the immense amount of spammers I get in all of my streams. It has been so bad. I didn't know the spam situation on Twitch had like that much going on. Somebody said I had a lot of potential as a streamer last night while I was incredibly drunk, and that they were going to hook me up with a bunch of the top streamers on the site. And, you know, I don't think I am a streamer with a lot of potential who should be hooked up with the top streamers on the site. For one, I don't say nearly enough slurs to be a top streamer. I can work on that, but it would just be kind of awkward. And also, I don't know how even a spammer could look at this and go, oh, of course, this makes perfect... Oh, no. I don't think I can... Well... Maybe I can. I think I actually landed at the perfect spot. Did I? No, this is the wrong one. Damn. That would have been amazing. Oh, I'm not even close to where I'm supposed to go on the map. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be the one over here. There it is, I think. So let's just carefully... Oh! Is this it? Yeah, I think I even see it. Oh, 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 ah, ee, ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah. This one doesn't glow nearly as bright as the one from the other day. Alright, there's 26 of 50. Only 24 to go. On top of the vine on the Vinewood sign? Oh, god damn it. Okay. I am looking for a very specific shape on the map. Is that it? No, maybe? Yeah, no? You know what? I'm doing this the wrong way. I don't need to look at a map for this. I'm just going to go into the air and then fly on over to the sign because it's a pretty significant landmark. And, personally, I think you should have inappropriate dreams about everybody you know. I wonder if I still have my... I'm not going to test if I still have the parachute on. So we're going back to the airstrip. And now let's just... Ugh. Well, at least this thing will take out motorcycles really well. But it's 100% going to spin out. Oh, welcome. Don't worry, I'm sober this time. Which means my driving skills are, like, acceptable instead of just a travesty.
You only have yourself to blame.
No. Oh, believe me, you got a link to the VOD. You know how bad it got last night. There was nothing good about any way I was.
I gotta get my eyes checked.
No, those were lowlights. There weren't highlights from that stream.
Well, I'll
Almost. I almost made the turn. They weren't cute either. There we go. Slide across my face. Alright, where are we going? The Big O fruit juice. It is located somewhere around here. Oh, it's located right here. North of the observed... Whatever, we don't need to worry about any of that. Yeah, and I'm allowed to deny anything that is said to be cute about me unless it's in the designated thread on Blue Sky. At which point I can deny it all I like, and it wasn't cute. Oh, this thing of music is not as chill as the other one. You know, I saw this thing when I was flying over it last night, and I didn't know that if I stopped in here, I could get one of the things I'm trying to get. Okay, that takes care of that one. Entrance of the abandoned mine? What? There's an abandoned mine? Alright, we are looking for intertwined roads. And... let's see... Okay, we need a body of water, but not a significant one, and there's a little body of water beside it. Like, very tiny. Well, it's not going to be anywhere near there. Wait, hold on. No. I don't have, like, GPS coordinates or anything for this. It might be in here. I hope... No, it couldn't be, because there's way too many roads. Could it be? Oh, hello. Intertwining roads. Right here. That's where we're going. Oh, it's right there. Oh. All right, and that means the abandoned mine is down... I'm not going to pin it. That's where I keep my thread where I say now perish to the person who was asking to see my boobs. Okay. Where are you? Well, this says the abandoned mine is behind me. Oh, there it is. Doink. Okay, now we need to go to the next one, which is behind a billboard near Larry Tupper's abandoned farm. Well, that's not too far from here. There's that, and then there's that. It's supposed to be right around here. But yeah, last night's stream was an event. I am honestly embarrassed enough after the fact that I don't think I will be streaming while under the use of any sort of intoxicant. Or intoxicating substance, because that was bad. I mean, to be fair, I don't really necessarily consider any of my streams good. This is very much an amateur affair, but... oof. It is allegedly here in a weird hole. Okay. I'm always a fan of Weird Hole. Do I want to land in the Weird Hole? Or a oh, shit. I mean, I don't know if it's production quality so much as I know how to fake everything. I don't know why people keep saying I have production quality. Next one is at Rock Island. That is all the way over here. Listen, they called me a lot of things. Oh, wait, what? Oh my god, it just lets you do that? Well, that's cool. You can partially reveal the map if you place a map marker down. No, 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 no! Like, really, the most production quality I have is I have a relatively decent microphone, and I looked up how to set it up. And admittedly, sure, that does put me above a lot of streamers because I think a lot of people just ignore audio quality entirely, and even I only partially get it because I am not good at audio production at all. Alright, can I even land on this island? Can I even see this island? Okay, this doesn't look too bad. This looks landable. Okay. Oh, and there's the letter. There we go. I mean, so for the tracking, most of what I did... Okay, so I'm gonna let you all in on a secret. Let me just... gonna bring you up here. This is just between you and us. Trevor doesn't need to hear about this. I have spent a grand total of $51.49 on all of my streaming setup, as far as like dedicated streaming stuff that I didn't already own is concerned. I spent $40 on the microphone, but then I spent $11.59 buying the software to enable proper output to VNyan for my tracking, which is done entirely. It's always a Secret Force Fem stream. Here, I'm going to force from you. Turn into a girl. Turn into a girl. Take the estrogen. Turn into a girl. Is it working yet? I bet it's working. You've gone real quiet. And if it isn't, I'll just keep slipping it into your food. But I also spent $11.59 on the tracking software that uses my GPU to take the signal from my webcam and turn that into something that's a lot more well processed to pass through to VNyan. So now I can... And I don't know why it is, but for some reason it really doesn't like tracking my left eye. And sometimes it'll just... Yeah, see, it just starts doing that. I don't know what it is with that eye in particular. What? Anyway, enjoy your new gender. Okay, that takes care of Rock Island. Inside the coveted cove. Oh, that place. I know where that is. It's right here. Oh, wait. Might help if we go back to the game. It's not so much cursed as, my brow slopes ever so slightly towards my other eye, and it just kind of ruins tracking, I think. Okay, so we go in here. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? This is stupid. Wait, maybe I can land and then take back off. I want to try that. Okay, so we're gonna... No, 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 don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. We're gonna carefully land. This is a good idea. You should always fly a helicopter in a cave. Yeah, it just completely loses all semblance of what it should be doing. All right, and now we find the next one inside the derelict motel in Sandy Shores. Oh, I like the derelict motel. I like derelict buildings. VC Face actually, I think, natively supports this if you get the DLC for it. I don't know if you're doing it through Steam or if you're doing it on your phone, but it should natively support the improved tracking. With VNyan, it's entirely a free thing, and because I'm trying to spend as little money as I can on this, I don't have a lot of money to spend on my hobbies. Let's keep it low. Do 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 do. And I don't know then. I spent a lot of time looking into the various tracking options, and I just settled on this because the price was right. Okay, it's in one of these. No, it's in the pool. Which is over here? There it is. Yoink. Ooh, cat, 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 cat. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, cat? One second. Large icons. Where did I park? There I am. Now we need to go to the large rock formation to the south of the... Guess where we're going? Let me just bring this up to see where we're going. Yep, we're going to the airfield. And I didn't even crash this time. We have a legitimate reason to go to the airfield. It is on... I bet I can land on this rock. Easy. And on top of Stoner Cement Works. All right. Oh, have a good not having lunch anymore. We'll workshop that. I have never seen an episode of Airwolf. But, well, who has really? I don't know if I know anybody who has ever seen an episode of Airwolf. Because it's an old show, and I don't know, it didn't seem very good, just conceptually. Like, you can only do so much with a helicopter. Like, at least in Knight Rider, the car talked and you had David Hasselhoff, so... 36 of 50. The next one... It's located near the river. We've got the spike there, which means it's right here. This looks a lot like the cemetery in Rhodes in Red Dead Redemption 2. Not to say I'm getting a lot of Boss Baby vibes from this, but... Lago Zancudo near under a Route 68 bridge over a dry... What the... Okay. It looks like this points right to it. There we go. And there's the culvert. So we will just... park normally on the bridge, or near the bridge. And... we won't jump down here because the last time I jumped off something just to be silly, I landed on Trevor's head and he died instantly. I don't recognize that phone number. Plus, I wouldn't answer my phone on stream anyways. I'm a professional. On the swamp, in the swamp on the side of the river closest to Fort Zancudo. Okay. It looks like it's right here. We are going to solve this murder, or I won't. Oh, I gotta be careful, because if I fly too close to Fort Zancudo, they will shoot me down. So we're going to keep it really low to the swamp. Oh. A little too high. Look at that! I am a genius! Don't delete this as in spam. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. There's one other thing I want to do. Anyway, time to go. Where's the next one? The next one is on a high cliff top in Raton Canyon overlooking Cassidy Creek. Oh, that's just on the other side of the river, isn't it? Is it? No, that's up here. Oh, that's gonna be a little tricky. Ow? Okay, we're gonna try and fly around Fort Zancudo's airspace. I do not want to try and dodge surface-to-air missiles while I'm in a helicopter. Again. There we go, that should be enough of a wide berth. I believe... let's take a look. Unless this is where I got the one I already found. No, there it is. Okay, that takes care of that one. Northwest Alamo Sea on the shore just north of a rowboat. That definitely looks like it might be the one I got. Wait. No, maybe not. Who keeps calling me? Don't know. Not my problem. Oh. Of course, it's another spammer. Oh. That wasn't even a phone call spammer. That was just a Twitch chat spammer. Why is it always like this? Ooh. Is this where it is? Oh, there it is. I am worried I may have just lost access to my helicopter. Oh no. No, wait. I think I might be able to shimmy up here. No, come on, come on. You can do it, Trevor. You're a good girl. There you go. Okay, now we can find the next one. East side of the thing with the stuff. Okay. That is right here. Okay, and we are looking for the other side of the building, I believe. Or... No, over here? Yes. We are nearly done. I nearly have every single scrap. And then I have to switch to Franklin because he's the only one who can solve the murder. Chill, lady. Inside a crop tunnel house farm thing. Okay. So that's over here. Okay, and we just go up this way. Oh, my helicopter is not doing well. Maybe landing it like that so many times was a bad idea. It's in one of these things. I'll just keep an eye out for the blinkies. No. Oh, oh, of course. I think it's actually the next one up. Is that a thing? No? It's definitely one of the white ones. Oh, there it is. Okay, 7 more. Oh, hey, Romy. You also get to see me while I'm sober. We just got to go to the next one. East side of the El Gordo Lighthouse. El Gordo Lighthouse. Where would you be? Here? No, you're near a smattering of very deadly looking... Oh, is that it? Oh, there it is. El Gordo Lighthouse.
Come on.
Don't mind the helicopter smoke. It just took a few rough landings, maybe a bullet or two. I mean, we might as well try and fly under the... Oh, it did not like that. So I think I'm going to dispose of my helicopter soon. So let's just get really high up and jump out. Sploosh. Now we just circle the... What? Oh, the cops are so mad because I keep exploding vehicles. I'm the police. I enforce the laws.
Copy that. On the way.
I could have done that better. Let's just get out of sight of the police boat. Actually, you know what I can do? Because, like, what are they going to do about it? Good job, officer! There's... Oh, we got another one. It's not really a GTA playthrough if you don't get into a shootout with the police, is it? Oh, I missed! Ow! Oh, he died. Nope. Oh, what the? Alright, I only have one left, and then it's over to some of my other heavy weapons like rockets. Oh wait, no, I do have a minigun. So... here? I should really get back on track. How do I don't remember to start these things off. Let's just do this. Oops. Ooh, what is this? Now I need to get... Well, do I need a car? It would probably be just as good to just run over to the airstrip. Oh, but if you're offering...
How'd you get, buddy?
Hangers on like you're fucking up this country.
Look the fuck out!
You look like shit.
Okay, so we did the lighthouse. Let's see where we're going next. On the steps of the public park at the... Okay, so that's right here. Yeah, da 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 da. I wish I had a pop filter. Okay. And we start applying thrust, which, I mean, same. And we bring her down. All right, there we are. I am supposed to be looking at... The fuck? Oh. What in the... The next one is the doorways of one of the buildings at Dignity. Oh, that's. Do you think they'll mind if I land my helicopter in their weird little compound? Okay, I think we want to go over here. No? It looks like the banner buildings are over here. Yeah, here we go. All right, we just got 4 more to go. Okay, here we go, and we just slow her down, and we just ease her down into the driveway. We're looking for an extension on the house. Here we go. Okay, we are almost done. On the deck of a house on Procipio Drive. Procipio. You think I know the street names in this game? Come on, guide. Where am I looking? Is it that one? No, I think it's this one? Oh wait, no, it is this one. Okay. Yeah, okay. Can I be a cheeky little fuck and... I'm amazing. The entire balcony collapses as the weight of a helicopter just is too much for it to bear. Okay, next one is the aerial tramway terminal. Wait, is that where I found it? Yeah, I think this is the one I think this is the one that I found. Because I took a tram ride and I was like, hey, what's that? And then I picked something up and I was like, oh no, it's a collectible. Okay, and we'll just put it down here. And go check inside. It is allegedly on one of the beams. I'm gonna take a look, because... Oh, this is absolutely the one I already picked up. Okay. Yeah, we're nearly totally... Oh yeah, it's this, the Mountain Mystery thing. Or the Mount Chiliad Mystery, or whatever it's called. I don't know, I don't keep up with mysteries in Rockstar games. They just... There's a point where a mystery stops being fun, and... Rockstar is always immediately there. Alright, this one is in the woods. Alright, who's ready to watch me land a helicopter in a forest? I am the best pilot. Now let's get in and out of here really quick, because this is where you can get attacked by mountain lions. Okay, and now we just need to get... this one is over here. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a little of an off-kilter parking job, but... Oh, 1 second. And that's all of them. So now what we need to do... Oh. Attention, David Richards. My dear David. Listen, I know you're a little offended by your discovery of my petite indiscretion, as the French would say, but I want you to understand, that's all it is, a little indiscretion. I agree wholeheartedly with you, my actions were a little inhumane, but that's not a bad thing. Inhumanity is the very watchword, the very currency, the very lifeblood of the artist. Okay. My inhumanity makes me human. It's thanks to my inhumanity that I'm able to speak to people with the moral authority of the sinner and the creator all at once. I had to kill her. I had to do it in that way. The way that would hurt me the most, by torturing her slowly and painfully, then sending mementos from our date to her family. Jesus Christ. And in the years since, I've had to, at times, goad her family into further suffering, just to prove how very much I understand suffering and how I can represent it best as an artist. Isn't it better that one family suffers so the world can be free to enjoy, to learn, and to be cleansed by my masterpieces? Don't even bother answering that. The answer is obvious, and if you get it wrong, well, then you're less of a man than I thought. But let us not concern ourselves with such trivialities. We are artists, my friend, the last of a dying breed. I dread the day when you finally retire and Solomon takes over. Sure, I love the kid, but he's a remorseless hack with none of your passion, your creative zeal. He's a weak-livered moralizer hiding in the body of a Vinewood decadent. He understands nothing about why we act as we do. Not because we can, but because we must. And that's the thing. Some people take advantage of their position in this town for pleasure, as if sleeping with multiple young girls or torturing hitchhikers or eating dogs could ever be fun. It's awful. I only do it to experience it so that my art is truer, deeper, more meaningful, and I believe you know that. I cannot wait for you to read my new draft of Leard. I have really removed the cliches that ruined Shakespeare's plays and found the power, the moment, the thing we talked about on that wonderful night in Mexico when we paid the hookers to stab Jesus! Anyway, I hope you and Rachel have worked through your problems. I look forward to making Friday supper again soon. You've always been an inspiration to me. Your dear friend, Dreyfus. I mean, now we gotta switch over to, I think, Franklin to, wrap this up. I think I'm gonna double check the guide. Okay. Let's just scroll back up. A Starlet in Vinewood for Franklin only, even though Trevor and what's her name? Okay, I guess it's just gonna be a mission on the map. Sure, yeah. Oh, there it is. I can see the question mark. Oh, switch view.
Hi, Mr. Clinton. Sorry to bother you, but we have a young lady asking for a driver who's really got his finger on...
You know, I don't have time for that. I've got to deal with a murder. Ugh. Just had a really bad memory driving down this particular road. Not related to the in-game murder, related to something completely different. Oh my god, everybody is a terrible driver except for me! Whoa! Jesus! Where's the thing with the stuff? What? Hold on, I think I need to refresh the map. Sometimes that happens and you just... Or maybe the time...
Oh, I got stuck. What comes after upward, dog? Oh, this yoga is so fun.
Right, and now we go back to Franklin. There we go. I've noticed that I think Rockstar has something just really weird and specific to the bugs in their own mission tracker.
Hey, you Peter Dreyfus? I said it, you Peter Dreyfus.
Who are you? You want an autograph? No offense, but I'm not reading any screenplays.
Huh?
I mean, you're from the hood, right? You don't want to pick up the guns, because, like, if you pick up the guns, everybody dies. It's tragedy, pathos, tedium on board. Unless, you know, you're here to copulate.
I'm here to what?
People, they want to consume you. They always have. To touch the hem, you know, so to speak. And who's to hold that against them? I don't. But what time is it? I got a few minutes before my colonic, you know, if you want to suck me off, I wouldn't mind.
Fucking do I look like I'm here to suck you off?
I don't know what you're here for, chum. You're like some barely credible deus ex machina sent here by random chance in order to challenge my impending divinity.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, but guess what? I'm here for this, chum.
What's this about?
Do you know her?
Security?
What's her name?
Security, this guy's trying to rape me!
Leonore Johnson.
That's not what you think.
The one who pants you fucked over after you killed her just because you could.
What you want? How much money you want?
I got enough motherfucking money, homie.
I'm famous. Fuck you! I can do whatever I want. Those are the rules, civilian! Get away from me! I'm an artist! I'm not bound by the petty laws of the masses! It was... So... You...
Say hello to Leonora, motherfucker.
And there we go. Well, that's it for that. Boink. So, yeah, I just really wanted to wrap that up because I kind of left it hanging last night when I got the 25th scrap, and to be honest, I was just really tired and still slightly drunk, and so I didn't want to keep going, and also it was really late, and I only got like 6 hours of sleep last night. I make good life choice. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to complain about a single choice I made last night. Last night was great, but I definitely did maybe overexert myself. But yeah, that's it for this stream. I just wanted to take care of that, so I'm going to shuffle everything off to the outro now. Bye.
You